Guys, we have more art tea and drama, but this is actually involving the case of a fic instead of traditional digital artwork, stuff like that. I don't think I've ever covered a fan fiction scam before, so we'll get into this. So this is all posted by Randall on Twitter, who goes by the Twitter handle Kimmy Boing. But Randall on February 13th posts, "Hi, Bunny Space. I've texted you on Discord about this, but you haven't reached back to me. I want to reach out about my commission because I'm worried that I might not receive it. I've waited for 2 months and have already given you the money or 3k Robux. Please DM me." Wait, let me calculate how much 3k Robux is. That I'm actually not sure. So 3,000 Robux, according to this random calculator online I found, converts to about $33.30. That sounds about right to me. Okay, I've purchased Robux before, but I kind of forgot. There was a really cute pom-pom outfit and I needed it, so yeah. And I spent about this much too. The comments aren't looking so positive. We have Seaweed writing, "I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this." And Randall says, "Stop, I'm gonna cry." Vinciel writes, "2 months, hello. If they don't reach out, I think you should expose them actually." And Randall says, "I was thinking about it because it's been bothering me, but sigh, I don't know." And Darman says, 27k posts and they haven't been online in 3 days. They are avoiding you like the plague. And Randall says, "Darman, you should make a video about this, spread the word." So Randall then made an expose on February 17th, writing, "Sigh. Okay, so I think I got scammed by Bunny Space, a thread. I found them through, I think, Yumeverse. I wanted a 10k word fic for 3k Robux since they told me any price was okay." And again, 3k Robux translates to about 30 USD. This is in DMs and this conversation happened December 26, 2024, so about 2 months ago. So Randall writes, "Hi, hello, I wanted to ask if your writing comms were still open." And Bunny, who goes by Flower on Discord, writes, "Oh, hi, yes, they are." Randall says, "Yay, okay, how long are your fics? I want to pay with Robux." Bunny writes, "Well, the longest I can make it is 50k words, or I can do a 10-chapter fanfic." Randall says, "Is 10k-ish for 2k Robux okay? I don't really know how to price these things." And Bunny says, "It's fine, really, whatever you want to give me is okay. I really adjust at any budget." Randall says, "When can I pay you?" And Bunny says, "You can pay before or after I start what is more comfortable for you." And Randall says, "Before. I do comms too, and just from personal experience, it's scary when people pay me after. I get anxious about scamming." And Bunny says, "Oh, all right, then what's the amount you want to pay?" This breaks my heart because Randall, out here being so kind as an artist, is offering to pay up front because they're being empathetic, being like, "Hey, as an artist, I get it. People scam all the time, you know? So I want to ease your mind and pay up front to make it easier for you." They had the option to pay after, but Randall was trying to be the nicer, bigger person, offered to completely pay up front. That breaks my heart so much. No, you would be so nice, Randall. And Randall says, "I think I'll do 3k if that's okay. I know you said adjust budgets, but yeah." And Bunny says, Okay, I'll send you the link in one moment." Randall then adds, "They told me this and left for almost a week, which is no problem since they said a week or two." Flower writes, don't worry, and I'll start right away. I think I will take a week or two if I get too busy, but I'll have it ready. But any delay, I will let you know immediately. By the way, do you want to have previews of how it's going, or would you prefer it to be like a surprise and just give it to you once it's fully finished? You can make changes at any time, even when it's finished already. I can also start all over again if you don't like it. It's no trouble." And Randall says, "Sorry, I fell asleep, but one tiny itty bitty snippet would be nice. Take all the time you need. If you're busy, take breaks." Again, Randall's being very kind, very understanding. Then Randall adds, "But after this, I never received anything. No update, no take back." The date is January 2nd, so this was like maybe a week after. Bunny writes, "Hi, I want to tell you I might take a little longer because I've been busy with holidays and stuff, and I apologize for that. But tomorrow I will give you the preview so you can make sure I am really working on it." And Randall says, "No worries, you don't have to apologize. I appreciate the update." Then Randall adds, "I tried reaching out to them twice more with a lot of time for them, but nothing happened." So this is on January 28th, an entire month later, right? Because again, Randall paid around December 27th. This is like a full month later. Randall says, "Hi, absolutely no rush. I just want to ask for a little update." Now, 5-6 days later, February 4th, Randall says, "I wanted to check up again. Sorry if there's any way intrusive. I was just worried because I didn't get a response." And then Randall adds, "Here's the proof of my purchase," where you can see that they had spent 3k Robux on somebody's past. I'm guessing as somebody who very loosely plays Roblox, from my understanding, this is how you send people money. And then Randall adds, "They aren't even responding to me on Twitter, and I know they were active since they were posting during the time I was left on red. Yet they stopped just as I wanted to reach out to them." Sigh, yeah, end of thread. And again, I don't want you to send hate to any of the parties involved. Okay, neither Bunny nor Randall at the end of the day. I'm just showing you this because we can see like around February 11th is when they last stopped updating. A lot of the comments were not in English though, so I couldn't understand the context for it, but there was that. But yeah, they are very, very active on Twitter with 27K posts. So Randall is most definitely being ignored. Also, like, when people are writing, why would you pay for a fic is my question. Look, I don't want you blaming why people spend their money. Look, I've read fanfics in the past. I've never commissioned anybody for it, so I'm not going to stand here and act like I'm educated on the world of commissioning for fanfics and whether it's normal to pay for it or to not. If Randall had 30 bucks and they wanted a fanfic, and Randall has done commissions before in the past as well, right? It sounds like they were being very kind. They wanted to pay for somebody's time and service for doing labor for them in terms of writing. It's still an art form, it's just written. I personally don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, right? Maybe in the fic space, it's like a little bit different than that. But yeah, it's like written fan art. Yeah, it's like it's still art in my opinion. It's just written art. I don't like the whole why did you spend money on this thing? You know, like who are you to go tell people how to spend their money? What ended up happening is Randall spent their money and they didn't get what they paid for. And then Randall posted some updates. So some people were asking them questions, and this question reads, did Corey talk to you already or not yet? And Randall writes they did, but I'm quite frankly very disappointed by their response. I was told they started working a part-time job and fully focused on it, which is okay, but as previously mentioned, they were constantly on Twitter. I'd say every day or at least every 2 days. Additionally, they told me they were under the impression that they sent me the work, which I don't understand. I don't know how you can think you sent somebody something like this without checking. It's really troubling I had to go to these lengths to receive some kind of confirmation. If I hadn't, they probably would have never texted me back. I would say again, regardless of whether you have a part-time job or not, etc., that's fine. And Randall sounds like the most ideal client. They sound very understanding. They were willing to pay you up front. They told you could take as long as you wanted. They waited an entire month for an update. They're literally an ideal client. They said it in the DMs. Just give me an update. That's all they wanted. I feel like if Bunny were to just be like, hey, sorry, I got a part-time job. I've been really busy. I'm gonna be a little more delayed. It sounds like Randall would have been perfectly fine. It's just the lack of updates and the unprofessionalism that is the issue at play here. And then Randall makes another post writing, last post I'm gonna make about this, guys. Please don't go harassing this person, like sending mean stuff to their straw page or responding to their pin with insults. That is not the intention of this thread. And then there is another post from their straw page where it says, I saw your tweet about the scam and I will doodle things for free for you. I feel bad, with a cute little doodle. And Randall says, repost of this because I wanted to say, hi guys, anybody who's offering me doodles and art, first of all, thank you so much. That is super sweet. And second, I would be absolutely delighted and happy if I got straw page doodles. I love opening up straw page to gimmicks. Bunny has not posted anything on their page since what looks to be February 11th. So they have been radio silent. And from what it sounds like, it kind of sounds like Randall still hasn't received their commission yet, even though Bunny allegedly said they sent it, which in my opinion, I've said this before, but I treat commissions like Schrodinger's cat, okay? Schrodinger's cat in the little bomb shelter, right? Is this commission finished or not? You don't know till you open the box, right? Has this commission been completed or not completed? In the eyes of the person who commissioned it, you didn't do an ounce of work until they saw something. A line you wrote, a sketch, the flat colors, whatever it is, right? Whatever you commissioned for. If the commissioner didn't see anything, it's basically to them as if it never happened, right? It is the Schrodinger's commission.